guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with
Thomas.
And he's my younger brother, yet he's taller than me. He's 13 and he's like 5'5" or something. Today we're gonna, because yesterday I did a video by myself on the Universal best rides. Well, today we're doing all of Disney, and this list right here, it was very hard to do. So what I think we'll do is I'll say my 10 first, then he'll say it, and then we'll kind of see what each of his answers are. So without further ado, let's begin and enjoy this video. So my number 10 is Toy Story Midway Mania.
I put that and then I scribbled it out on it Star Tours.
See, I like Star Tours, but I don't think it's because I love the interactive of Toy Story Midway Mania. I love that it's interactive and like you can shoot. I just love interactive games like that. Men in Black Universal, I like that.
Same.
And Toy Story Mania, I like that because it's interactive.
That just missed out.
And the line, it makes you feel like you're actually a toy, which is it's so cool how good it's themed. Like Disney's good for theming, but Universal's better for rides.
Yeah. And Star Tours, Emily, Star Tours is probably on your list as well, isn't it?
No, it's not. It was close to, but I was stuck between number 10. Don't worry, I haven't seen the rest. Number 9 for me is Test Track.
Alright, yours was Test Track, mine was Flight of Passage.
See, I like Test Track because you get to create your own car and you see how well it performs for like weather and through challenges, and it probably is the fastest ride in Disney, but it doesn't feel that fast. But I'm used to going on fast rides.
Yes,
but Flight of Passage, that is a really good ride.
But it's like so detailed. When you're flying, you can just smell everything.
It's kind of emotional. I don't know why the ride's just so magical. I mean, all of Disney's magical, but Flight of Passage, it's just. You want to fight? We're actually getting on, and now I want to punch him in his face for doing that.
So, guys, my number 8 is Slinky Dog Dash.
My number 8 is Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, I can understand why you put that a bit lower down.
Because it is a roller coaster, but it's not the best.
It's not like thrilling.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's thrilling, but not like.
I think it's more tailored for the younger ones.
Yeah.
Even though it does go kind of fast at parts and it's on a wooden track, I kind of think that it's still a really good ride in my opinion. What did you put again?
Slinky Dog Dash.
Yeah, because that's a new ride at Toy Story.
And we had to wait. We had to wait about an hour for it. Yeah, and I would say it was worth the wait.
An hour for it. Like, it is a good ride, but I think that's also for kids. Like, even the shooting off part, it kind of
it's
slow.
not that fast.
Yeah, that was our first time seeing Toy Story Land, and in Toy Story Land it does make you feel like a toy as well.
Yeah.
And it's
doing Andy's backyard,
and the theming is just on point.
So guys, my number 7 is Test Track.
My number 7 is the Millennium Falcon ride. Because that's a new ride, and luckily it literally opened 2 days before we went home. Did you forget to put that on your list? The land opened.
God, what have I done?
It opened 2 days before we was due to travel home, so we literally got on the ride the day before we got home, because we didn't go on the opening day because it was like, right, it's going to be too busy, but we went the day after and we queued, would you say about 45 minutes to an hour?
Something like that. Which it said it was like a 2 hour wait.
Yeah, it was like a 2 hour wait, but we didn't queue that at all, and it's so cool. It's so interactive, like you feel like you're actually flying in the Millennium Falcon, and you all get different roles of the pilot, the shooters, and the engineers. But the engineers, they've got the worst job, so I wouldn't recommend doing it. So literally all they do is press a button, and that's it.
I'd recommend being a pilot. Maybe a gunner.
The pilot is the best because it's more. You've got more control, and it's Number 6 for me is Splash Mountain.
I put Thunder Mountain.
Oh, we've both got a mountain in there. Like Splash Mountain, the water ride, it's so cool. Except when you get stuck in that log jam at the end and that's the only annoying part.
Yeah, because they send a lot of carts out, don't they?
Yeah, because a lot of carts go and then you kind of get stuck in a log jam at the end. A bit like It's a Small World where you get stuck at the end. What did you put? Thunder, the roller coaster ride again. So we've both got mountains on there, number 6. My number 5 is Avatar Flight of Passage.
Mine's Space Mountain.
So Space Mountain is really good, but Avatar Flight of Passage, again, it's just magical. There's just something about the smell.
Yeah, that's
even when you first go in and it's you're going to be riding a banshee, and then it does all this testing, and then matches you with an avatar, and it's just so immersive, and you feel like you're actually riding on it because you can even feel it on your legs.
Yeah, you can feel the banshee breathing on your legs.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like, I love this ride. Like, the first time we rode it was last year, and I just loved it. And I think my mum even got emotional at it, didn't she?
No, I don't think. Oh. No, she liked it though.
No, I think she did get a bit quiet, yeah, but it's a really good ride.
So my number 4 is Splash Mountain.
Mine's Space Mountain.
Also, we both got a mountain.
Yeah, it's because it's Space Mountain. It's really cool. And I remember last year we got to ride it pitch black. It was at
Mickey's Not So
Scary Halloween party.
Yeah.
It was pitch black, no lights, no anything. And I think it was better in the pitch black because you didn't know when you was going to drop, when anything was going to happen. Well, you did because we've rode the ride multiple times. We kind of had an idea, but it's still better.
Yeah. My number 3 is Everest, Expedition Everest.
Same, because
agreed.
Yeah, agreed on that. Because Expedition Everest, can my phone just shut up? Because Expedition Everest, it's a really good, like, when you're going up the hill, you can see, like, you can even see Hollywood Studios and Tower of Terror, and because you even at party go backwards as well, and can I just say the back is the best place to sit on that ride, would you agree?
Yeah.
Because you go the fastest, even when you're going backwards, it's kind of like fast still. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but it is really good, and the drop is quite big. I think my mum was first scared to go on it, but then she conquered her fears. Good on you, mum. Also in the line, it can tell when you're queuing because it always like, please welcome so and it's because obviously you have a magic band on, and it's just so cool. My number 2 is Rock and Roller Coaster.
Mine's Tower of Terror.
Because Rock and Roller Coaster. Well, I was actually stuck. Like, if I had to pick one, it'd be both of these two combined.
Same.
But Rock and Roll, it shoots you off, and it's basically like you're at an Aerosmith concert and you have to travel in their super stretched limousine, and it shoots you off, and it's like you can listen in the background to Aerosmith. It's like, walk this way. It's such a good like ride. What's your best bit about the ride?
What, Tower of Terror or Rock and Roller Coaster?
Rock and Roller Coaster.
Like, it's just the fact that it shoots you off and it's got good theming. Like, you know, Aerosmith are late for a concert, and then they say
like they give you backstage.
They give you backstage passes, and you just shoot off in a limousine, super stretched limo.
I think we can all agree with my number 1. Like, don't you think? Like, for me, this is the best ride in Disney. It's a small one.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, it's like, even when you get stuck in the log jam at the end, it's like, no, we're kidding, guys. My number 1 is Tower of Terror.
Mine is Rock and Roller Coaster.
So, Tower of Terror, it's like, I think this is the best themed ride. Like,
it's got good theming.
I think it's the best themed.
Because it's based off of Twilight Zone.
Yeah. I know the words, you know, when you go in a little library, I know the words to the entire, like, me and my dad always say the entire words, and people are like, wow, you've been on this a lot, haven't you? I'm like, yeah, like 10 million times, because it's just the best. Like,
do you actually memorise the words?
Yeah, like when he's speaking, we speak with him. Like, it's a drop tower.
That's like Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, it's a drop tower, and you don't know if you're going to go up first or down first. It's completely random, and sometimes the crew like to scare, the cast members like to scare you at the end, and like, it's so fun. I'd love to work on Tower of Terror because the costumes are just the best. The peng, the mint. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Obviously, these are all the best rides in our opinion, but we have got some honourable mentions. Like, for me, Slinky Dog Dash is an honourable mention because it is a really good ride.
Something that we both haven't mentioned?
What?
Seven Dwarfs.
Oh yeah, we haven't put Seven Dwarfs.
No, but I was thinking of that on my honourable mention.
Yeah,
Seven Dwarfs. Toy Story.
It is a good ride, but the wait time for Seven Dwarfs is always so.
It's a good ride.
We only go on that ride when we have fast passes.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're queuing like 2 hours. Just
exactly.
Even though it's not new anymore, the queue's still massive, and it is a good ride though. And then if you swing your cart side to side, you can like start shaking it, because we know that we time it right, so we can Spain. Have you got any more honourable mentions?
Yeah, Millennium Falcon. How did I not add that in?
Yeah, no.
I just forgot. It didn't come to my mind.
There's a few honourable mentions like Spaceship Earth,
Yeah.
Mission Space,
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger
Yeah.
Spain,
I do.
Tomorrowland Speedway. Like that's a
good,
ride.
like
You
from
get to
Disney
drive.
That's good Disney experience.
Because you get to drive your own car.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of it.
Yeah.
So that's going to mark the end of my video. Give it a warm round of applause for Thomas for actually being in a video. Like, comment, subscribe, because I've managed to turn my comments back on, as I've said. So YouTube, please don't turn them off, because it's really annoying and it really annoys me. So yeah, like, comment more video ideas as well, and comment if you want to see this one again. So follow my socials, Instagram Emily_Maloney2001 /magical_Emily1, TikTok's Emily_Maloney2001, and Snapchat Emily02574. So bye guys, take care of yourselves.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.